Hello, once again, Timepieces and Timekeepers. This is Time Prince Chronos back in Wind Waker now that we've gotten a lot more items, and we're looking forward to getting more. And is that that's the broken foresword. That's incredible. But yeah, we have this little, like, I think this is like the luck medal. It's the kinship medals from foresword. And now we can actually go over and start doing some of the checks, such as the lookout platforms. First check back is an Archipelago item, which look at that, woohoo! Red and white round shield. Undead bone shard, that's really good actually. Right here. Still got it. Titanite chunk. Dream Chaser's ashes. Almost said something not very child friendly. But that is more ashes, which means that is more items to the shop. Isn't the worst thing that can happen. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I still got it. That is not showing up. Ah, Rime Blue Moss Clump. That's what everyone wants. That's what everyone needed. Moss. Raspberry. I'm gonna hint the Wind Waker because you kind of need it. Meteor Herd Chowkey 1, which is in Gate 3. So as soon as I get 30 emblems in Sonic, which I believe I'm close to 30 emblems, I'm good to go, actually. I can go get the Wind Waker. That requires 30 emblems. So now emblems are a priority whenever I see them in shops. Because what I did for the settings of this one is there's a setting called Dungeons Required. And you can actually turn on or off amounts. So I made it where 3 out of the 5 dungeons in the game are required at random. Which is kind of a cool setting. And, oh boy, am I grateful I don't have to do Earth Temple. Which means, technically, the Mirror Shield is completely useless to find. It's not worth finding. You'll have to let me know, anyone that wants to leave a comment, how you like the abbreviated format of these randos, where I really just kind of skip around to highlights and me finding checks instead of just gameplay. Because really that is, you know, the whole point is, like, finding the checks and finding what they are and watching the, person playing the game figure out routes and stuff of how to get items with not items, and learning that the entirety of Chapter 3 in Twilight Thousand Year Door, the entirety of Chapter 3, you don't actually need the super boots. I find that funny. You just need Yoshi and Flurry. Titanite shard. Not even twinkling, just shard. A grub. I definitely hear whiz robes, but I think the chest is just sitting up here. White block. Celeste. Post Frost Legion. Gathering Swarm. Well, I'm set for Sonic. Next time I go to SA2, I'll be able to get the Wind Waker and a bunch of Mission 3s. That is Sonic's Mystic Melody. Oh, hello, box. Whispering Root for the Howling Cliffs. Ultra Mushroom to the bros. Strawberry. Missile Expansion. Just syrup. Great. Oh no. I wasn't paying attention. The Peachy Genes acquired. Now I have to manage Soul of Rosaria. I would have gone 3 over. That's Soul of Rosaria though. Laser cutter fragment. I mean, I still need a second one of those, but talk about useful. Okay, bye. Titanite shard. Not even two, just one Titanite shard. Missing a lot of items for Wind Waker, actually. Like, just having the grappling hook after all this time, like, I know, probably like everything else, it's in Dark Souls, but still. At least the Wind Waker isn't stuck in Dark Souls. That would probably be like the worst thing ever. But I mean, I can think of at least 4 different checks that I can get with just the Wind Waker and no other songs. Hi, Dark Souls. That's the Grand Archives key. That's how you get into the Grand Archives. Okay, 500 rupees for 200 rupees, a piece of a heart, not the most worthwhile thing, and finally, Stasis Rifle Fragment. Stasis Rifle is not mandatory. It's sure helpful, but it's not mandatory, which means that it's the first time that the shop ship, the expensive shop ship, is fundamentally useless for progression. Not useless entirely, but it is useless for this. Emblem. Watch that put me over 30. Watch that unlock the Wind Waker by just letting me go and do Knuckles Meteor Herd. That's a raspberry. Oh, okay. Progressive hammer. Progressive hammer to 1,000-year door. That's chapter 3. No, wait, that's actually chapter 3. Because you don't need the special boots, you just need to break 1 block with the special hammer. That is literally, legitimately, chapter 3 unlocked. For 1,000-year door. Radiation suit. Not even fragment, just the radiation suit. These last few checks have just been good. Progressive hammer, radiation suit, Grand Archives key, laser cutter, Soul of Rosaria. Soul of Rosaria is not the greatest thing, but like, it could unlock 2 more checks. Any check that unlocks more than 1 check is a good check to me. As long as it's not like, I don't know, Midnight Shards. Fading Soul. Like that. That's an awful check. I probably won't regret being lazy and not grinding the rupees to do the cannon minigame. But, you know, I always could. Just an archipelago item. I wanted one of those. Conjurer robes. Absolutely worthless. I think I'll check to see if I have 30 emblems in Sonic, and then I'll do it. Otherwise, I'll do, Oh boy. Kaitha's Chime. That's a faith-casting apparatus. Right, so before I swap games, the final check of Wind Waker, for right now at least, is going to be an item for not this game. That is Sleep Stomp. Sleep Stomp is actually kind of good for level grinding, as it allows you to put golden crazy daisies to sleep. And they are worth a ton of XP, which would reasonably, as I can get into the forest of Chapter 4, would allow me to reasonably level grind. Which is actually kind of cool. So I'm going to go back to Windfall and save, and I will see you over in Sonic, and if I don't see you over in Sonic, it means I did not have 30 emblems. Oh, I'll see you over there. That's 30, right? That's 30 emblems right there. That's 30 emblems. Which means I gotta do some Mystic Melody checks. Get the Wind Waker. Ooh. Okay. This one might be a little hard. I'm invincible at least. You know, I'm seriously not worrying. It's like, oh, you know, it's just how you beat a boss. It's like the one boss that actually needs a major upgrade to beat reasonably. Come on. Oh my gosh, I did it. Okay, there we go. That's Meteor Herd. That's Wind Waker. I'm actually curious. I don't think the Wind Waker is actually going to unlock that many checks. I'm going to open Pop Tracker. Additional color palette. Incredible. Yeah, I'm going to pop open Pop Tracker real quick. I'm going to connect it. And I'm just going to see how many things light up. That's aquatic mine. Wait. This isn't gate 1. This is gate 2. 1. Gate 0. I need 69 emblems to actually get the Wind Waker. Okay, Wind Waker's locked down for a while. We're not going to be seeing that for a while. But this is an entirely new set of levels that I can do all of, which is great. So let's start with some of the mission 3s as I have Mystic Melody. Alrighty, I found the small, adorable baby boy.
Can't complain.
But can I complain about the check? Twinkling Titanite. Oh, SA2 knows how to take care of me. Can't get this without the Bounce Bracelet. Still need Mystic Melody. Crazy Gadget can't do. Final Rush can't do. Pyramid Cave. I can do the channel mission on Pyramid Cave. Okay, that probably wasn't an A, but that's at least a C. Yeah.
All it takes is a little effort.
Yup. What does that effort get me, Blaze? Lightning Urn. Okay. The only thing this needs is Light Dash. Let's do this. Secret room that has the Chow Box in it. Elevator key 2. Paper Mario. Okay. It's a heart. Ancient Light. Happy Flower. Hey, I'll take Happy Flower. That's regenning FP every turn. I don't remember where Big is in this level, but I know he comes up fast. Box. Strawberry. Excellent. Wait, there he is. Charcoal Pine Bundle. Okay. That's Chow Box. Great Soul Dress. Okay.
All it takes is a little effort.
Air Thunder Egg.
Can't complain.
Easy peasy. Ballad of Gales. It's odd. Fine Blessing. Or Beetle. Ostro? Oh, that's one of the Phobican. Shellbox. Arcane Egg. I'm gonna have so much Geo. Genuinely so much Geo. WT Big Key? Wind Temple. Wind Temple Big Key. Raspberry.
Yeah, I feel good.
Air Necklace is a deep gem underneath this little platform. Blue Bean.
Select a stage.
That was just a mushroom. Hey, Big. You were really easy to find. On SEO. Oh. Energy tank. Young Dragon Ring. I came up here so fast it almost looks like I did that on purpose. I can assure you I did not. Titan Glove? Ooh, Titan Glove to Terraria pre-hard mode is actually kind of huge. I feel robbed on that one. Firebombs. Yes, I'm a patron of the Firebomb Academy. No, I don't want firebombs in this randomizer. Please go away. Iron Boots are actually Ice Thunder Eggs. Unsimplifier. Gold Beetle was Ember. Great. And last Chow Box. Might not be able to get the levels, but I can get the checks. FP plus Paper Mario. Artifact of Strength. That is a major, massive progression item. What? Cobalt Necktie. Choose is Poison Gem. Blue Bean. Night Shards. Great. So the next one. Casual Coral. The other big location. There we go. Second Wind.
Here we go. That wasn't so hard.
Ground Suit Drill Fragment. Not bad. Okay, yeah, I can do 100 rings, get Bill big. Big, not Bill. I can get Bill's other location. It was easy. But what does it get me?
Ultimate victory.
That's the question.
Select a stage.
Lucky coin for Terraria. Okay. It's not the worst thing ever. Do you see this? This is about 4 frames to land that. Why is the timing so tight on this? Is it just gonna drop me, or do I carry my momentum? Oh, it was a strawberry. Of course it was worth it. Ugh. Makes it feel worse. Congratulations. You found the Child Shadow. Ultimate victory. But what is the check? An emblem. I'd complain, but I actually do quite need those. I remember the fun locations that the Chow boxes are in for this level. Close call to the paper timeline. Ancient Light is amicolic plating. I don't know what that is, but it's for Terraria, so it's probably going to be useful at some point. Thanks, camera. Love you too. Super appeal. Now that ain't bad. Rush P. Got him. Maple syrup. Paper timeline. Post Skeletron Prime. That has some definite checks. I'll show you where big is. It's real easy, real simple. you die. He's in a real stupid spot. He's right there. Didn't even think I'd land that, to be honest. Titanite shard. Where am I? Oh, I'm at the bottom. Okay. Okay, time to do the 100 rings. Because I can definitely do the 100 rings. Bronze fragment. Excellent. Even faster than the 100 rings.
Ultimate victory. Select a stage.
Soul of a deserted corpse. Okay. Emblem. I need many of those now. Or this rouge, but not to rouge. Soul of a deserted corpse. Rub. Come over. As you can see him kind of glitch into the wall right there. He's supposed to be... Okay, you can see him over there to the left. He's on that pillar. But you can interact with him right here. There's the big check. Double dip P. That's not the worst thing.
That was too close.
Ah, yes, of course. Do one of the most annoying levels in the game again. I'm gonna do the actual most annoying level in the game real quick.
Select a stage.
Storm curved sword. A raspberry.
Select a stage.
Okay, I did it a third time without touching any other cars.
Select a stage.
8 standard arrows.
Select a stage.
Eggman jet engine. Eggman jet engine. Okay. Spring root for the hive. The only Chow in the entire game that doesn't actually need Mystic Melody to get.
Now you know why I am the best.
Select a stage.
Great Force. I can do Lost Colony and Cosmic Wall now. Okay, I did it with almost the same amount of points, but with time bonus and with ring bonus. Please be at least a C.
That wasn't so difficult.
It was just a shield. Alright, Chow Box. Hoo Blend. Hoo Blend. It's a coffee. Second one. Morph Ball Bomb. Still doesn't help the fact that I don't have Morph Ball, but whatever. Got the Gold Beetle. Lucky Day. That's a pretty good one, actually. Got him. Large Titanite shard. Oh, the platform actually regenerates. That's a fascinating thing that happens.
Now you know why
Alluring
I
skulls.
am the best.
Okay. Dang it. I didn't mean to grab that.
Now you know why I am the best.
What even was it? Refined Gem. Okay, Chow Box number 3 is Whispering Brutes for Green Path. Was not worth going back for, but now I know. And Child. The only thing that matters for score is I could do that at the same time, because then I could just die, reset the clock, and go back in. And my reward for doing all that is a rancid egg. That's just great. Great way of the game saying exactly what it thinks of me. Wind Temple small key. Upgrade is HP plus. Okay. A box in the corner. All in a seal. And last chow box is Chuckle Bean. Chuckle Bean, Chuckle Bean. Of course, it's a Chuckle Bean. Used to be at least a C. It was an emblem.
I am the best.
Gold beetle if you fly up around here. There we go. Blue bean.
Select a stage.
Another Chuckle Bean. Okay, the actual final last check is going to be this chow. I don't know if that's A, but it's definitely C or higher. Okay, still A.
Now you know why I am the best.
And Homeward Bone. Completely, utterly useless. Flame rings need for that. Flame rings needed for that, and the bounce bracelet. Need pick nails. Yeah, okay. That's all I can do for Sonic Adventure 2. So, let's go see what else we can find in other games. Alright, we're back in Paper. The 1,000-Year Door. Because we have a few things that we can go get. Namely, a bunch of stuff in, What am I thinking of? Glitzville. I can finish chapter 3 now. I need a lot of emblems now. I need a lot of emblems, that's another one. My adoring fans, thank you so much. I need to go fight the owner of the building. Ooh, Twinkling Titanite. This will be exciting. This will be the actual first chapter that we beaten, legitimately. I love that you can still perfect parry them. Doesn't even matter that he has like a ×2 massive attack buff. Chapter 3 is defeated. Good star points. What? Are all of the crystal stars static? Because I just got the gold star. My star power is now 4. Power lift. Power lift is going to be so broken. I guess the dungeons are actually where the crystal stars are. Because out of all of the checks in every single game, the odds of it being the exact same crystal star that I'm supposed to get here, that's not high odds. That's great though. That means I get power lift. A great buff move. Jolene has been replaced with the normal Toad, and Rockhawk is, not. Okay. I guess that's all for that then. If I can't get that item, I better hope none of the hints ever tell me to go get that. Guess I'll see you in the next thing. Hollow Knight, where I have a lot of essence, more health, a lot more charms. A lot more charms. Fragile Strength is 1. It is a 1. Are any of them free? Gathering Swarm is 4. Bull Eater, Heavy Blows, Mail Master's Glory, Lifeblood Heart, Lifeblood Core, Fury of the Fallen. I mean, might as well part some of these things on, yeah? Buy money, for money. Outrider Knights Gauntlets. Silver Rupee. Which, look at that, I can afford stuff. For the stupid cannon minigame again. Got invincibility. Outrider Gauntlets. Chuckle Bean. When I finally get far enough to use those stupid beans, I'm gonna have all of the item checks for those beans. Well, maybe not all of them. All the ones that require chuckle beans. I have plenty of chuckle beans. Bean. First bite ring, not worth. At least I know what it is now. Sunless legs. Yeah, with all this stuff, including King's Brand, Hollow Knight's pretty much 3 blocks. That is a Celeste mechanic. Homeward Bone. Progressive boots. That just unlocked Chapter 4. Chapter 2 and Chapter 4. I could finish all of Chapter 2. I could finish Chapter 2. I have Flurry and I have the boots now. That's excellent. Not going to go back to Paper Mario just yet, but in the event that I want, I'd have things to do. I mean, there's so much stuff that I can get in Hollow Knight right now, I'm not going to bother. Treasure Shirt 18. Boss down, another boss down, another one bites the dust. Wah wah. Dancer's Leggings. I'm sure someone is excited about that as an idea. Crap, I can't get any of the checks in there. Mantis Claw. Mantis Claw. Hollow Knight's basically beaten at this point. Like, sure, I still need the 3 Dreamers. Actually, I don't need the Dreamers because I'm doing Gaunt Tuner. I think I just need to beat everything once. Like, I just need to beat every boss to unlock the Pantheons. R plus P. Okay. Fire Surge. The amount of checks I can actually do in Hollow Knight before I have to leave again is actually absurd. With King's Brand and all of my mobility upgrades, I could go into the void. I could do everything. 10 time shards. Like, with Crystal Heart, I can do... I need the Lumafly Lantern, but other than that, I could get to Crystal Peaks. I don't think there's a single movement ability that I'm missing, actually. Because I even have Shade Cloak, not just normal Mothwing. This is, all things considered, amazing to do. Timeline Power Smash. Okay. Depth Timeline Farming. Additional Art Palette Color. Flower Finder. Flower Finder really ain't worth the trouble. Not really. Start Grim. Neptune Gan. Hi. An orange rupee. Okay, well, I don't need money right now. No, Bad Gorb. You are an item check now. Beat him for that anyway. Additional palette color. A grub. I need them, so might as well. That was probably very painful to push out. A grub. Additional palette color. So heart, I have plenty of geo to spend it. Colonist seal, it's more geo. No. Bad. Gross. No die. Vehicle upgrade console. Okay, anyway. No. Color. And red. Twinkling Titanite. Excellent. Next check. Castle key. Hooktail's castle. Ishio. Yeah, I'll take a raspberry. I don't know what the raspberries do, but I'll take them. Cyclone Slash! Now that was worth doing a dark room blind. Song of Passing. Alright, Wind Waker, where are you? I already know the answer to that question, but where are you? And we have Ordained Trousers. Got them church pants. There we go. Twinkling Titanite. Ultra Syrup. 2 checks. Paper Timeline's key card number 3. Oak Shield. You know, it took a lot of getting used to, but I will admit, Silk Song's healing is better. Air Thunder Egg. To be completely honest, I have no idea what the Thunder Eggs are for, other than just being collectibles. I don't know what happens if you get enough of them. Which is sad, because I get excited every time I get one. Mainly because it's just like the name Thunder Egg, and it's just a geode. I just like geode. A normal power block. Just a power block. There you go. Hidden Blessing. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do all that for a consumable. And another orange rupee. I have more money than I know what to do with. Literally, please stop sending me more rupees. Creature decoy. Hooping. Sorry, little baby. Never get to fly. But at least together we can cross another item off the checklist. I was gonna laugh if it was either an Air Thunder Egg or the Deku Leaf. Head rattle? Okay. Badge. Alright, so this Whispering Root is an orange rupee. Here is Star Piece. Keep eating your mushrooms, it's okay. Knuckle Bean, all for me. Oh. That's the laser cutter. Unless I'm mistaken, I need more than 2, but still one step closer, one of the most necessary items to get everything in the game. Amount of checks locked behind laser cutter and Subnautica is actually silly. Ah, yes, a Wanderer's Journal. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Which tree brand? Or which tree it's from? Strawberry. And another Chuckle Bean. Little Dragon Slayer armor, raspberry. I'll buy the Dragon Slayer armor. And then I'll fix Fragile Strength so I can... Hey, Donut Man, give me your item. Spotlight. Bashmaster is actually a Chaos Gem. Which is different than the type of Chaos Gem I could really use for Sonic. Mantis Claw is Soul of an Unknown Traveler. He must have gotten lost in the Mantis Village. 3. Serendipitous Mines. I don't remember what that does. This is so easy to get in this particular room, and it's an extra, thing I can build in Subnautica. Why not? It's literally done that quickly, so. Actually, I don't want to go to Deep Nest right now. Titanite Chunk. No, I don't want to go to Deep Nest. I'm here for you. You have an item check. Thank you. 3 chests that they unlock. Hucklebean. Chaos Bed Vestiges, just really good pyromancy. Large Soul of a Deserted Corpse. I don't know if that's really all that worth it, but I can now go to Deep Nest from multiple angles, so... No. Ooh, 300 time shards. Down, down, and down. Into Deep Nest. Post Astrum Aureus. So that is all 3 of the Devourer of Gods subjects. Okay. 3, 4 lightning urns. The autograph. No, bad. Bad Nosk. Green Blossom for Dark Souls. Just one green blossom for Dark Souls. And we got Full of a Crestfallen Knight. That's not the worst one because that's like a lot of money all at once. Cyclops engine fragment. I have to have the Cyclops at this point, right? Like, there's no way I don't have it. Soul of Vort. Sorry, Poopy Boy. Push. Painting guard. He has a lot of time shards, but I don't need them. Right now. This is wrap. Okay, that's a treasure chart. Means it could lead to something eventually, but I'm not going to do that right now. Hurricane Spin. An incredibly powerful move that drains my mana and makes me dizzy afterwards. Also known as Not Worth White Palace. I'll buy it just to say I have the Who Bean. HP plus. Titanite Chunk. And yeah, I do know I'm gonna have to beat all of their 2.0 versions. Soul Tyrant, Lost Kin, in order to get the Pantheon up and running. I realize what I did to myself. Emblem. Okay, fair enough. Let's warp it back to the big. We can get a few more items still before we have to go back to another game. Because I will do everything in my power to spend as little time in Subnautica as possible. Why I made it part of the randomizer, I will never truly understand, but can't take it back now. Looking at another Chuckle Bean. The Chuckle Beans will all become useful as soon as I get all 3 colors of bean fruit, because then I can actually repair the cafe. And we get, ooh, Soul Catcher for 2, ain't bad. I think that's normal price, but I mean, anything at normal price is good in my eyes. Okay, we have this item, which is Violet Wrappings. Okay, they're dead. Netting us the Hornet Ring, which is so ironic. The Castle Key. Great, great. If only we had the Sun or Moonstone, and, you know, Sun and Moonstone for reaching Hooktail's castle, that'd be great, but, you know, we don't. Progressive color depth blue. Okay, I can now make blue bluer. Not very useful for the picture that I'm trying to make, but I guess it works. Little close. Wallet capacity upgrade, that's actually good. Oh, now all the rupees that would have gone to waste are gonna pile up in there, because it should give me them all at the same time. Excellent, actually. That's really good for me. Excellent. Oh, gosh. Okay. No, I'm not going to go with that yet, because that will start causing really difficult enemies to start spawning where they shouldn't yet. I'm going to save that. Oh, an in coupon. Amazing. Love that. Love to see that. Love that for me. Just in time for a wallet upgrade, right? I don't have acid proof, but that's fine. I'm not buying a shield for 800 Geo. No. No. Alright. Crystal Heart. Hey, Strawberry. Alrighty, another check. Progressive Hammer. Thank you, Markarth, for being the worst person ever. I'm not even going to read your dialogue. A Braille Divine Tome. It's not the worst thing. I can't use it right now, but I can definitely own it. For the low, low price of having to fight Markarth. Another check is Raspberry. Got worthless stuff to give me. Really hate it when it does that, but it really doesn't make no sense. Stop. Let's see, where am I currently? I'm over here. 10 rings. Primal Aspids, still the worst thing in the game. If you were to ask me what the worst enemy in the Hollow Knight franchise was between Silksong and Hollow Knight, I would still say these guys. Propulsion Cannon Fragment, that's not bad. It's a little odd, but not bad. Shine Sprite. Okay. Sure, why not? And since that is the last check I'm pretty sure I can get without the ability to swim in acid, I am going to check one thing in Thai before I end the episode today. So I will see you over in the Great Down Under. Okay, we're just in here for a hot second while I check like 2 things. I have enough golden cogs now. Get one of the boomerangs, which is a check. While I don't think it'll come to anything, it might.
Oh my! You found enough golden cogs, haven't you?
Titanite Shard. Okay. Well, that is all for this time, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next timeline.